Okay. And we are live. Ooh. That was loud. Good lord. Jesus Christ. Alan Wake. Okay. I am starting so late today. Alan Wake is daddy. Also, hello, Basketball. How are you today? Alan is always daddy. I will keep that noted. I'm sharing the stream, so that's taking a minute. It's very pretty, though. I am a sucker for pretty games. You're hot. Damn. Sorry, man. It's actually been raining a lot here, which has been really nice. Okay, press any key. Alan is daddy, as are Dracula and Wesker. I can agree with that. I mean, the Alan Wake model, but there's only one daddy, or only one mommy. Huntress, yes, I agree. Let's see. Controls, normal. Controller. Always have subtitles enabled. Graphics, brightness. Muscle mommy micro. I will pass the message along. VSync, HUD, advanced options. I don't know what any of these are, so grass distance. I need that adjusted all the time. Subtitles enabled, audio. El Ghost. Okay, so I kind of started stream like frantically for a second. So that I would like actually be like at a decent time. So I'm gonna take a minute and I'm gonna go get my cup and get a few things figured out. I'll be back. Okay. I am back for realsies. We'll see what this does. So I know nothing about Alan Wake, like, at all. Except that he's in Dead by Daylight, and that's it. I know that he has Champion of Light and Deadline. No other information. But we shall see. Oh, but one thing I wanted to talk about today, because this is my channel and I can talk about whatever the fuck I want. He's hot. I can agree with that. What I don't understand is how people can be in the kink community and be conservative. Like, it does not make sense. But we'll do normal because I'm a baby. But it just...
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest,
a remedy,
and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Alan Wake. Oh, and he's a writer. That's what I know about him. Ooh, my knuckles.
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards.
I felt that. I've had a couple dreams like that.
It began with a dream.
My eyes.
Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember.
Gross.
I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay,
I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
That's one way to open up a fucking story. Home dog is...
He was dead.
Gone. Also, can you hear the audio fine?
I was convinced they put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Okay.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1. Nightmare.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stand my feet.
Oh. No? What? Why would I change settings? Why would I use WASD? Why does he break into a sprint like that? The wake is Alan. Okay, I gotta adjust sensitivity still. Options, controls. Back. Where am I going? This way? Oh, what was that? Oh, you know who he kind of looks like?
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
He kind of looks like Castiel from Supernatural. Get to the lighthouse. Okay, so he had a nightmare. I'm guessing I'm still in the nightmare? What's this?
The bridge had collapsed. I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
I can collect the Can I collect the traffic cones? No. Okay. Game unplayable. I can't collect traffic cones. Can I get in the dumpster? Rain Cove Point Lighthouse hiking trail. Missing. Oh, I can't read it. I can't read this. Alan, wake the sudden stop. What? That's you. What the fuck?
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama?
I am afraid. That's a weird joke.
You missed your deadline!
I can dodge enemy attacks. Shift.
You can't stop me!
I realized that the Hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
Ooh. Run! This is intense very quickly. I'm kinda, like, not gonna lie, I'm kinda speechless. So I have a stamina meter. Can I stop to catch my breath? I'm trying. I am attempting to.
Over here!
Mr. Week, it's me. Play Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
In I go. I hope I didn't miss anything.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
Aw, man. I just met that guy. Ooh.
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Can I investigate things? Ugh. Hi. I don't think I want to do that.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Follow the light.
God? Is that you?
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Go into the safe haven. Focus. I'm so confused.
Well done. I have something important to tell you.
Thanks,
It goes
God.
like this. For he did not know
That hurts.
that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
God, I don't think I like looking at you. You hurt my eyes. Also, I think the opposite of what you're like. That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do.
To teach you, the darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light. Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Get beamed.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
Holy
Here,
shit.
take the gun.
God gave me a gun.
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
God, I don't like looking at you. You hurt my
In the
eyes.
nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Boosting the light blinds the enemies, burns the darkness away faster. Cool. So I guess that's why. Oh, okay. Do I just? Oh, I don't have infinite batteries. Ah.
This is it, Witch.
I'm gonna die. Well, hello. Hi, Luna. How's it going? Flare gun. Luna, I'm gonna die. How's it going? It's good. I'm making chocolate popcorn puffs. Alan Wake, one of my favorite. Not allowed.
Just like...
Well, that's one way to do that. I need a battery. Ah. Get beamed, idiot.
I can keep this up forever.
So I'm playing Alan Wake. Oh my god. Multitask. Multitask, Alan. That hurts my eyes. I don't like it. Grab that. I don't think I picked it up. This is intense. I got blinded by the light of God. I missed my coffee thermos. How am I supposed to write? Luna, I don't think I have a choice if I die or not.
He's here.
Ooh.
Alan, wake up.
I don't like that.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's
Don't
fine.
call me that. I don't know you.
Dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
I think you'll be okay. I don't know,
We're
man.
Here.
Where is here? Where am I? Who are you? I am on a boat. It gets real intense. I can tell, and I don't think I'm prepared for it. Like, emotionally. Not even gonna lie. I just put on normal mode, too. I think I overestimated myself. I didn't get my thermos either. Oh my god, why are you doing that? I thought that was a cat. Manuscript. Oh, statistics. I want to see. Kills with revolvers. Shotgun. Ooh, I get a shotgun? Ooh. Birds killed. I can kill the birds? Coffee. Oh, I did get the thermos. Yeah. Neat. Okay. The game is kind of like the Twilight Zone.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Pose for Alice.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest?
Fest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself.
Thanks,
I hope
homie.
this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet.
I don't trust you.
Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Thanks, man. There's also, like, episodes of it you can watch on random TVs. I can watch TV? Hell yeah, I get screen time
Very
in this
nice.
game?
I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
Ugh.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al.
I'm still
I'll
on
call
the
back later
boat.
to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
I don't love you,
know he's
Barry.
going to be
I don't know
calling
who you
every
are.
5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
What's her name? I
Alan, we're here.
didn't pay
Come
attention.
on, let's get back to the car.
I'm stuck.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
White woman.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
I should have charged. Oh, it's a sink. Ooh.
Alan,
I should have charged my
thank you
mouse.
for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave.
I don't. I'm gonna misbehave. I'm gonna knock over all of the can pyramids.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God. I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
She scares me. That man is running.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah,
Do
that
me
makes
a
two.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
I'll listen to Coconut. Why are
put the
you
lime
tagging
in the
me?
coconut, drink them both up.
Just
it
because
does that.
we're
Get
brothers,
stuck.
don't think I
Yeah,
won't
you
murder
need to
you
give
in
it a
your
good
sleep.
solid whack.
Sounds like me and my sister. Why are you tagging me,
That's
wife?
my favorite
Leggies.
tune. Coconut.
Shut your mouth, you demented has-been. If I had my hammer, I'd shut it for you.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am.
I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
I'm gonna get attacked. I'm gonna get jump scared. Leggies. What about legs?
Hello?
He's dead.
Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it.
Ugh.
Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in.
She's gonna kill me.
And to meet your wife. I insist.
Don't look at me.
Thanks.
You scare me, old lady. She's less scary.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Thank you. Oh, I can't sprint in the diner? Ugh, this game is
You got lucky
unplayable.
this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed. And then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Thank you, prophetic old lady. Are they both asleep?
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you alright?
Splendid, splendid. Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah.
The Andersons,
Okay.
they're local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Thank you for giving me townie lore. I appreciate it. Ah,
Bye, Mr. Wake.
goodbye.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
I've been fooled.
That diner was a real nut house.
How could I do this to myself and my wife?
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when
Alice,
we get
that's her
back
name.
home. Okay?
Okay, we can talk about this later.
I don't want to talk about it.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
I feel like that's pretty common. Like,
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness.
Oh,
I
same,
wanted to
dude.
make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
A demon is gonna come out of that. I've watched The Ring.
Are you sure you read the directions right? It's nothing like in the brochure. It said near the lake, not on it.
I've actually never watched The Ring. I lied. Hello, birds. Okay, the sensitivity is like still way too high for me. Okay. Bird Leg Cabin. That's a silly name. Hidden? No. Poser. I am. Yeah, so stream started late today because it's my sister's birthday. She is 28. I forgot how old she was. This game is very pretty. I will give it that. I have found that a lot of horror games are very pretty. So can I only sprint in the game?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Are they having troubles in their marriage?
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Nice. Get a generator running. I am a handyman.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
Oh. I should have waited to do that. Oops.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
See, that's your first problem. Just never think. Don't think anything. Never have a thought. That's what I do. And I'm okay, like, 20% of the time. Bird. How are you, though? We're not gonna get
Alice?
into that.
Honey? A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
See, you're just a poser. Ah. Thermos. I'll take that.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
I don't want to see the surprise. I don't like surprises.
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no
Thanks,
less.
bro.
We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret...
Can't have shit.
Maine on KBF-FM.
Why are there pants there? I don't want to see the surprise.
Surprise!
Ah!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not...
Jeez, dude.
Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice!
Jeez, dude. Chill your fucking nuts.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
That'd be fall off the lake. Or fall into it. Or all of the above. I don't fucking care.
Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming! It's all right, I'm coming!
Ah, what the fuck?
What the hell? Alice? Alice?
I got attacked by birds. It scared me. Oh shit.
Oh no!
That was a very weird facial.
Keep going.
Wake up.
I do
Alice?
not like that.
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another.
Damn.
I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
What is going? I am so confused.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
I could just jump. I could take it. I can handle it.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
It's not too bad. It doesn't look too bad.
Damn.
Well, that's a lot of litter. Okay. Yeah, I absolutely know, like, nothing about this game, but it's very pretty.
Hello?
Oh my god! It's God! Ow! I don't like God. He hurts my
Hello?
eyes.
Someone there?
The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
Oh. F5. I cannot see. Title
Departure
page.
by Alan Wake.
Oh. What?
The man turned to face me.
Ow.
His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Alan Wake. Okay. I'm gonna get got by an axe murderer.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
Cracking all the sillies today, thank you. I'm doing my best. Hold on. There we go. I try. Checkpoint reached.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
I had 5 batteries, and now they're all gone. Any secrets? Secrets for a junkyard dog. No. Sigh.
Anybody there?
Excuse
Please,
me.
I've been in an accident.
Sweet, a maze.
Hey!
Oh.
Hey, you! Phil! There's been an accident. I need help.
Listen,
Deposit.
I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in
Nightfall.
Oh, hell. Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
to meet you. Non-refundable
reservation
deposit required. Fair and square.
I don't like that.
And
square.
I am scared. I don't know where to go. Okay, bro, I get it. You could keep the deposit. You can keep the deposit.
to arrive. You lose. Shit.
The deposit.
It's the latest thing. Great.
Fall.
Guys, it's like Stephen King's.
Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Energizer. I know that brand. Oh yeah, manuscript. Hold on.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as
I
if
like
it stood
being
in
read
a
too.
blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
I like being read to because I don't have to do the work to read it. With no memory of what has transpired, Wake heads for a gas station in the hopes of finding a telephone. We found much worse.
During your trying, it's the latest.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello?
Two. One.
You need to stock up. Stock up on what? The fucking life insurance, I guess. Ah! What the fuck? Oh, I just got electrocuted.
I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me
Oh, I
sick.
could have turned that on. Kick it. Can I have ammo?
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Ah! Ah, shit, I'm out of ammo. Ah! I'm gonna fucking die.
I had to get to the gas station.
Hold on, which way do I go?
It's rabbit season.
It is not. Girl, why are you throwing things at me? Leave me alone. Yippee! Hi, Megan. Happy birthday. I got distracted.
What the hell was that?
Do I have gun? Do I have ammo? I am stressing out my wife. You also have ammo.
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Well, Mother Nature has provided. Zero spatial awareness. Yes, that's the appeal. That is the appeal of my gaming. Is I'm just so dumb. Can I have a thermos? Can I have a thermos for these trying times? So I know we went to the bowling alley, but what else did you do, Megan? Besides dumb work. Aha! There was something over here. My gamer instincts.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls.
My eyes.
He jumped on a plane.
I went to the bowling alley.
Al and Alice for several
Fun.
days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that. Not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Thank you, wife.
Stucky was still out
I don't
in the dark,
want it.
stalking me.
I don't want it. I don't want something special to eat. You scare me. Yep. I will say this again. This is very pretty. Almost immediately fell into the river. Lithium batteries? Hell yeah. I don't like that I have multiple things of resource management to participate in. Ugh! Ha! Nice. You can't hurt them until you drain their life with the flashlight. I figured as much, but I'm panicking. So you gotta cut me some slack here, man. I have never played this game. I am trying my best. I am like Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ hurts my eyes. Let me up. Proceed at your own risk. Logging area ahead. Another checkpoint. It's my lucky day. I don't want to go. Can't I just stay here? Can't I just have my concussion in peace? I sure hope it does.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Yeah, I know the way that I have to go. I don't want to go that way. I don't want to do this. I just want to stay here in the forest and be with my concussion, because my concussion doesn't judge me. What is that? Jerry will commit a crime against me, because he hates me. I don't want to. It is a clue. I figured that out. I don't want to be here. The taken are filled with darkness. don't like the weird, like, gaspy. The... That's unsafe.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Thank you, God. Can I leave? Whoopsies. Shots fired, indeed. I don't want to go through there. Can I go this way? I don't want to be here. Am I just dumb? Am I stupid? I mean, the majority of the answer is yes. Go around. I don't want to go. I don't want to go anywhere. Same. Well, what did everybody get up to today? What's that?
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Well, I see it over there. Ah! I don't like it. I played the flute. You did not play the flute. You were a liar. Huzzah. Oh my god, it's like Dead by Daylight. It is like Dead by Daylight. Except it actually does something. Hey, they do things.
I heard them before I saw
I am
them,
in the shack.
swooping down from the sky and screeching as they
Excuse
came.
me.
I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Alright. It's the hag. I gotta readjust. All of my joints just cracked and it hurt. A shotgun? Holy shit, I'm gonna miss so much shit with this. At least wife is honest. I am. Only I can lie to my Twitch. There's a coffee thing. Ah! I want the thermos. Lit. There's a jerry can. Okay, I guess I gotta progress. I don't want to. So far this is pretty fun, I will say. I'm scared. Okay. It has been a good stream. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Holy shit. Nice. I did it. I'm very scared. I don't want to go up there because I'm going to be attacked. It's the light of God. And again, it just hurts my eyes.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's
There's
like
demons.
the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on
The lights
nights
are
like
safe,
this
though.
I wish
I know.
wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkie.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway,
Toby is gone.
if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but some are so good.
Well, Maurice,
Me too,
it's
Toby.
out there now. Hope
Me
Toby comes
too.
home soon.
Yeah, thanks.
You have a good night now.
I know that the lights are safe. It just hurts my eyes. I don't like it. I know that they heal me. There's an item. Can I open this? No, there's a shovel on it. And everybody knows that shovels can never be moved. Ah, sweet, flare gun. Can I have... I'll hold the revolver for now, because I feel a little bit more confident with that. Actually, I'm gonna switch to the flare gun for a little bit. Just for a moment. Because I feel like there's gonna be like a giant horde. Who the fuck was that? I am afraid.
At first I kept finding the
missed one.
pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or
I'll
an act
provide
of
no
creation
spoilers,
that had
thank you.
rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I missed a page. Oh, I have to find it in the difficulty mode. Ugh. Forget that. I am too bad of a player to do that. Thermos.
The gas station was
Thermos.
closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Sir? You sound like my wife and their ramblings of hot dogs. Is this where your hot dog obsession came from? For shame. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, I like hot dogs too, but... I don't like that. I don't like it! God damn it. God damn it. Don't throw things at me. It's rude. Oh, I have the flare gun. I'm gonna just take care of that for now. There's too many things I have to do. There is too much. There's too much I have to do. Do I still have my flare gun? I don't. I gotta go pick that up. I want to do it. Yeah, there's too much. I'm overstimulated. Thermos, my beloved, I'm coming.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Okay, I'm gonna go turn that thingy on. So I feel like that's gonna help me a lot. Lit. Can I pick up batteries, please? Thank you. Safe haven. Where are they? Leave me alone. Can I just book it? I can't just book it. Nice. Thank you. Can I just run? Do I just run for it? I'm overstimulated. I'm running. Oh my god. Oh my god. I am lost and confused. Oh my god. I fucking hate it here. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I know I just need to fight them, but I really don't want to. You did it. Thank you. Thank you, wife. Where are they? Ah, shit. I forgot I had the flare gun. Running is a good option. I'm going to get clusterfucked again. I feel like I'm fucked either way. I also don't know where I'm supposed to go. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Oh my fucking god. God. Oh my god. I am struggling. I cannot tell which way I'm going. You cannot just say other way. Ugh. You say follow the yellow thing, and I follow the yellow thing, and then I get lost. Oh my god, I'm getting so overwhelmed. What do you mean, other way? I am so fucking lost. Fucking god. I cannot. I am way too overstimulated. Which way is the other way? Am I supposed to go that way? It always points to the right way. Well, I keep, like, going in the direction that it's pointing. It genuinely does not make any sense. Because then this nonsense starts happening. Oh my fucking god. I'll change the way. Oh my fucking god. Change the way it's pointing to you. Oh my god. My eyes hurt. It'll change the way it's pointing to adjust you to the right way. Yeah, I figured that out, but like too much is happening. Okay, I need a second. Ouch, excuse me.
Salad, no. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for today.
I do not like it here. I do not like it one bit. What is this shit?
Magnificent.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Salad, no. A man like me needs a hefty meal. That's for today. We enjoy the magnificent.
Can't have a moment's peace. This is supposed to be a vacation. I thought I already had a shotgun. TV showtime.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
That's what I'm about to commit.
If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Where did he put the shotgun?
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment. Known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead.
Shoot himself.
Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every
okay,
time
I'm
you pull the
bored.
trigger, in another reality, you...
I don't want to deal with more things. You missed the best part. I'm too overstimulated. There's too much. Well, I have died several times.
It can be dangerous. It requires patience.
It's not as impressive. Box of bullets.
Oh no.
Even with the engine takes
I just want to go. Just leave me alone. Take a walk through the logging area.
Stucky's
Meet one of the
body
quirky
vanished, leaving behind
locals.
only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Hate it here. I hate it here. I hate this place. I wanted to see the deer fest. I wanted to see the deers. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to see a man running around the woods talking about hot dogs and salad. I was not here for a barbecue cookout type deal. I'm glad that this game stresses you out. Thank you. Thanks. Because it still stresses me out. I am so overstimulated. It is fun. But I'm so overstimulated. Thermos. Thermos, my beloved. Panic the game. Thanks. Thank you for recommending this to me, wife. I appreciate it. I am going to fight you the next time I see you. Oh yeah, I saw our old bowling buddies. They said hi. They all miss you. I don't want to deal with things. I don't want to deal with I did this to myself. What are you talking about? You told me to play this game. The gas station is right there. I'm looking at things.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Dear, finally. Finally, something comforting in this hellscape. Deerfest is upon us. Finally. God, I'm gonna upload this VOD later and I'm gonna be so annoyed with myself. But it's
After the insanity I
fine.
just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a
gonna
moment. The sane world reasserted itself.
I'm gonna hide with the trash because I feel like trash. Read to me, Alan Wake.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
You were talking like a madman, like right now.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something,
Ow,
a feeling
I hit
caught
my
his
face.
attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
I probably missed pages, didn't I?
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived.
Whoa.
If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Thurbus. I just wanted to be part of Deer Fest. I just wanted to hang out. Just wanted to hang out and
The garage
celebrate
was a
the
mess.
deer.
It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Oh my god, he just said that. He read it from the script. Ow.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside there's only darkness. Outside the cabin.
Got
outside
fucking
the store there's only
flashbanged.
darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
Girl, I
Believe
think your
this.
wife is
It'd
dead.
been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Yes. Nordic walking. Can I have a candy bar? The 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to the 18th. Game and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions, live music for the children, Bucktooth Charlie afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystic's amazing Phantasmagoria evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest parade. I want to go to Deer Fest. It's better than this shit. Is there a phone? There's a phone. Oh. That's just that. Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, game. Can I call 911? I have a concussion. I need to go home.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
My eyes. I have very sensitive eyes.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head.
Honestly, he would have, like, thrown up.
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay?
I would have thrown up.
Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
He's dead. I killed
I
him.
realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
I missed pages, I can tell. But you know what? I don't care. I survived. And I'm okay with surviving. Why does he look like that?
The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at.
Thought you
but the cabin
me. I
had
thought you were my
disappeared.
wife. God, I want Dairy Queen.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie.
Query Dean with the wave.
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You don't get Dairy Queen because you're mean to me. Switch on the coffee maker. I don't want to. You are mean to me, you lie to me, and you stress me out. You have done this to me. I want to investigate the apartment. Also, this is my own personal thing, but like, you shouldn't have caffeine after like
Coffee's on.
3 o'clock.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow.
You just gave me a stroke for me trying to read that. Dual guns.
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover
Thermos.
markers. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Thermos. I don't want to know what you did last night. That is icky. Disgusting. In my Christian household. Those weren't there, were they? I don't know.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
I'm right here, baby.
I'm fine, I'm fine. Just
Honey,
get the
it's a
lights
power
back on
outage.
now,
I've got the
please.
flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I
Shoot
know
her.
it's stupid,
No!
But it's just... Especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know?
She's a
It
dark
gets to me.
demon.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too.
Flare gunner.
When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you too.
Yeah, nice story,
Aw.
writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
That's kind of sweet.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
He needs his long hair. Ew. I don't want to see this. I don't care about these things. I also have a very bad phobia of the dark. Like, it's genuinely just, like, I do not like the dark.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation,
Cataracts
anything
on demand.
Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
Pain.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me
Girl.
to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Me too. Girl, like, this
very
is
well.
bad. Why
Ma'am,
is there
I
a
don't think
fish
you
on
have a
his
concussion,
desk?
But you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
There's a fish on the
Well, then,
desk.
Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you
The
should
fish
come
is
see
me.
I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
I will say, this is a very impressive fish.
I'm sorry you had to cut your morning fishing short for this, Doc.
Oh, she's a beauty, ain't she? Not the biggest
Take
I
me
ever
with you.
caught,
I
if
wish
you
I
can
could
believe
take this
that
fish.
coming from an old fisherman like me, but she's right up there. Now, she's a largemouth bass, which is what you're after if you prefer a lure. Now, if you want either trout or salmon, on the other hand, then it's fly fishing
God,
for you.
trout sounds so
You a
good.
fishing man, Mr. Wake? Oh, doesn't really matter, I suppose. But it can be very relaxing out there.
Kill
You
him
can't
and
get
take
me
me
off
on your
the water
journey.
this time of year. Closest thing to heaven.
I'll take your word for it, Doc.
I can protect you. You would sabotage me. You would sabotage me like Boss Hog sabotages Luna. Although that is a very impressive fish and fish light. I would like, God, I would love some trout or bass. Like, I fucking love, I love fish. Missing. Richard, Bruce, Jacob. On a camping trip, overdue, haven't been in contact. If you have seen them or know their whereabouts, please call number. Thank you. Have you seen this man? Disappeared. Oh my god, that's next week. Identifying features. Knack for winning contests. That's nice. There's a cat that's missing. Gatito missing. I thought it was gonna let me interact with the water thing, because honestly, he should probably drink some water. Again, he's got a
Mr. Wake,
concussion.
the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
As you can see, she's a little obsessed with maintaining the light bulbs of the whole town, refuses to step on shadows, things like that. Back in her day, she wrote about all sorts of weird things in the paper. Bright Falls has a colorful history. Of course, what small town hasn't?
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him.
Thermos.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've
Thermos.
located the bracelet. It's
Not the
here.
gatito.
That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsal today. Over.
Oh, give me that.
Ed
Mulligan
manuscript
here.
where?
Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Oh.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. James out.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me.
This is some emo shit that I would have written in middle school.
This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and leisurely dripped down to the sewer, mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
Max Payne. Thank you.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
I too look vaguely human-shaped. Oh, so I only missed one page. Okay, that's not too bad. Who's honking?
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
I know, lady. I wanted to explore.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Thanks, lady.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
That's
my
called
men are
autism.
already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
No.
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Yeah.
Hello?
What?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
Hey! I thought he'd quit drinking for good. Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Thank you.
You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See? Sure, I beat him up. But
I trust him.
I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
I believe him.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities.
He's
on
on to
something
something though,
decidedly
because he
inhuman.
actually saw a shadow person.
Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Like I said, I believe him. I trust him. I trust the man.
I told him, oh yeah, well,
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, go through the fence on the left.
Thermos.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with
It was
two
me.
intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh?
No.
No point in getting all worked up yet.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
There's a manuscript page. 2010 Ford Fusion spotted. I have a 2010 Ford Fusion. It is indeed. I love my little car. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Alan Wake read to
The
me.
kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Gone.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Let me up. I love my little car. Although my first car was a Honda CR-V and I miss that thing so much. My little sister drives it now.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his
story from
darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
He's just so very sleepy.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Tor and Odin never caused any trouble to anyone when they were still living at their farm.
Indeed. All we can do is to slow down the progress of their dementia.
I don't believe it. I don't trust it.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent.
He looks exactly how I
If you have
imagined.
business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
Barry looks exactly how I imagined.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of
That's
it.
an
It's not
ugly-ass
good.
car.
In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow, I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing.
That's my name.
I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Uh-huh.
Who's Max?
Me.
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
There's a moose. And Bucktooth Charlie. The skeleton of a Colombian mammoth. Will not be able to pronounce that. This specimen, estimated to be 14,000 years old, was recovered from the oh my god, I'm not going to be able to pronounce that either. Tar pits in 1981. It was donated to the Elderwood National Park in 1998. When the Colombian mammoth became Washington's state fossil, named Bucktooth Charlie, it has since been the park's official mascot. Good lord. There's a starfish. And a crocodilian of some kind. And mammals.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car?
I am
just
one of
listen
those.
to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No!
You
Look,
wish
Barry,
I was.
I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do
and
you
everything's
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
You wish that I was drinking. Speaking of, I require a thermos. Let me in. I went to go to the funny farm. Can I rob? Thermos. Get stuck on everything. Grizzly bears. You, old man.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done. Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh,
Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, Aw. sure. That
What
poor
happened?
dog.
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes.
I will agree with that.
Hell, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky.
I should not have
Max
been.
is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet.
Okay,
The form's
okay.
on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
I Should not be
Al,
surprised.
you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
No.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No. This whole thing is... Listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
He was the dog Bert that ran away the night before. No, he wasn't. That dog was named Toby. Wasn't it? I'll rewatch. I'm gonna have to rewatch the VOD anyways. But, I'm pretty sure it was a dog named Toby. But I also shouldn't be shocked that the dog is named Max. Because it is a very common dog name.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Girly gaslight gate boss. Thank
If
you.
you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know, I just don't want any trouble.
Send me to the funny farm.
Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves. And eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
What is going on? I am busting it down white boy style.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless you. They will kiss at midnight to break the true love's
Just be
curse.
careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Get beamed.
Bless you.
Holy shit,
Place
there's
is
two
trying to
beds.
kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so not worth a 15% commission.
Me. Me, Barry. I'm Barry and I get a 15% commission. Me. I think I'm getting tired. There's a grill. I can grill. Good night, Barry. Thermos. Mine. I could get into the hot tub. Honestly, hot tubs are disgusting, dude. Like, genuinely. Cause it's just people soup. That's whispered.
Here, Al. I'll hold down the fort.
Thanks.
I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Thank you. Good soup. It is not good soup. It is icky because it's made with other people. I don't know what kind of seasonings they have, nor do I want to share any.
Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Barry can suck my nuts.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest. I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
I got my gun! Yay! Wait, where's the shotgun? I don't know why I'm crying. I never even fucking used it. Fucking A. Okay. Thermos? Do you have a thermos for me? Cool, I can just walk into other cabins.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your dear friend's plan like? My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage. No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know. Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh? Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the 5 times too. Well, that takes a different kind of constitution. Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise. Now, Doc, seriously, you're a pretty...
Okay, I don't care. There's a tire swing. I've always loved tire swings. They're really so much fun. Man. Not a moment's peace for me. I don't even want to look at it. Moonshine Cave. I don't think that that's good.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Man in the Mirror.
Okay. I think I'll get to my next checkpoint and then I might head to bed because I am pretty sleepy. Actually, I think I am just gonna end this out here. I'm gonna stream again tomorrow because I will not be streaming Wednesday of next week. Just because I do have to work on Thursday. But we'll see. I will acquire the thermist tomorrow. We'll see this.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage.
Oh.
Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page.
Interesting. Okay. But I am going to end that out here for tonight. And let's look at statistics. But yeah, to anybody that stuck around, thanks for hanging out. I will be uploading this later to YouTube. I'll be uploading this tomorrow just because I'm lazy. But you can find my YouTube at junkyarddog0726 or go through my channel. I have a little link on my Twitch channel. But other than that, I'll see you guys later. Bye.